I need all this deodorant off.
Oh my God. You don't have deodorant?
No.
Everybody wanna say shit.
What's your
I
name?
don't care what they say about us now. Yeah, I don't wanna have no conversation. They just wanna fuck it all up now. Yeah.
Hello and welcome back. So I'm gonna take a break from moving vlogs for like the next 2 days. Today is Wednesday. I'm actually getting ready to go to a yoga class, and I'm like kind of second guessing it because I'm like, did you really need to go to a yoga class? I hope it helps me. I'm very sore. I'm very tired. I literally slept all day today. I did actually finish getting the rest of my stuff out of the apartment. Like I got all of my shoes, the shoe boxes. I didn't really have nothing that left but that. So I got all my stuff out. They have like 2 more days to get the rest of the stuff out. But tomorrow I'm super busy. I actually have an event to go to. SEV is a lasering company that I went to all the time when I lived in Buckhead. And they opened up a new location in Alpharetta. I don't know when they opened this. I don't know how new it is, but they did invite me to come out and get a complimentary treatment. So I'm gonna shoot some content, mostly short form though, but I will show you guys a little bit. I'll see what I can do, but I know I'm mostly supposed to be doing short form because they gave me their Insta and their TikTok to tag it. So basically, oh girl, okay. Basically the next couple of days, I'm just finna be filling my own cup, dare I say. I'm finna be resting a little bit. Tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna do anything in the morning, even though I should get up and walk. But I'm probably gonna have a lazy day in. I'm probably gonna make some breakfast and then head to the event because I need to leave here probably like 2 at the latest. And then I'm supposed to meet up with Tiff to go get some more. Y'all, my brain been stuck on that fufu and the goosey since I had it. The lamb and the jollof rice was good too, but that was 2 whole meals and my big ass didn't need that. Granted, I ate the fufu and the goosey 3 times, and the lamb and rice, they give you good portions for 20. It was like $25 a piece because I spent like $50 in total. Yeah, I ate the fufu and the goosey 3 times, and the lamb and jollof rice, I had that twice, but I also gave scoops on, so 3 times, like, that ain't bad. I didn't just sit there and eat all at once, and I didn't eat, or at least the lamb and the rice all by myself. But anyway, I need to wash my face and put my hair up. I don't want my hair, I just like my hair out my face, especially when I know I'm gonna be moving around. I wanna try to put it in a bun, but the back is really like a real ass bob, y'all, meaning that the back, some pieces in the back are too short. Oh my God, y'all. See how my hair is stuck on this nail? I gotta go get my nails done too. My nails and my feet look atrocious. Actually, didn't I say I was gonna do that tomorrow in the morning? I don't trust myself to get up. I don't. If I get up, because I didn't get no sleep last night, so that's why I slept all day. I woke up at like 4, so I got like 4 hours of sleep, because I went to, well, maybe 5. I went to sleep around 11. But if I get up and I got ample sleep, sleep was supposed to go in the morning out to Lennox, because I'm terrified to go to any nail salon out here because of what happened to my feet. Like, my nails did good. They way past their time, so I can't complain. Like, this one did break, but like I said, way past their time. But these feet, y'all know, is atrocious. They lasted 24 hours after I paid $60. So that scarred me, and I don't want to just go to any random nail salon. So back to Buckhead we go and stick to what I know, because I'm like, baby, I don't have money or time to be wasting. So I'm just gonna have to go out there, and if I go out there, that'll cut my drive to Alpharetta, or like break it up, because that is like 40 minutes from here, but like 20 minutes from my old house, 25. So it just depends on if I get up and get my butt out, and I would really have to get up early and get out. Oh, that's so cute, actually. I'll have to get up and get out early, because I would still need to leave the nail salon then, like 2:30 at the latest. So I would need to be there and feel comfortable and not rushing by 12. They give me 2 hours. There's no way it should take 2 hours. We'll have to see. But I need them done. I don't want to have to wait till the weekend, but I need to edit on Friday. Actually, I plan on going to the gym on Friday. Oh my God. The only thing with that is, y'all know, when I get out this house late like I do, it's a long process. It already takes, with no traffic, 35 minutes to get to the gym. And coming home, there's always gonna be traffic. And that's an hour. So, I don't know. I'm trying to get everything done, but this is so cute. It kind of reminds me of like a little mohawk. Ah, that is so cute. Now though, y'all see these little braids in the back? I could pin them. I have a bobby pin if I just had to have them up. I'm trying to see if I could just like tuck them in some braids. I'm sure I should pin it to like make sure that it's that dang on. They all of this nail is, girl. Okay. But yeah, that's slick, kind of cute. Like, I didn't expect my bob to be this curly. She curled the synthetic hair. Also, if I could do it over, I would want my whole hair. Like, my braider be providing us the hair. But human hair the whole way. Like, you know the boho pieces are human hair. That's why they're like different colors. This is the human hair. And this is the curl I expected the whole head to be. But, you know, the braided hair is synthetic. So she had to put a curling rod on it. And I just feel like it's too tight. And they get, girl. I think the synthetic hair works good when you keep it straight. And like how I had just the boho knotless braid before and they were long. But like this little curl is a little ratty and she tangling up. But that's real cute. Like the tight curl, that's really cute. I have no idea what the back of my head looks like. And this damn nail just gonna keep getting stuck. I need to put a pin in it. Just so I don't have to be worried about it. Oh, like it just keeps getting stuck. And that's not good for that synthetic hair because it's pulling on it. That's cute though. Let me grab, I need to be looking at the time. It's 5:58. Okay, here's my bobby pins. I'm going to maybe stick two back there. This is really cute though. Oh my God, I like this. Now I know when I try to get these bobby pins out, it's probably gonna cause me a headache. Oh, because I don't want to put this hair up in the little ball. Let me just put it. Even though I slick tuck the braids in each other, so they just make me feel a little bit more secure. But yeah, this came out curt. So I need to wash my face. Actually, I don't, because why are you washing your face to go to yoga? I don't know why my face feels dirty. Maybe because I was over there sweating and I took a shower. I just got out of the shower, and so you know, like after you take a shower, you just feel like everything needs to be washed. But I'm probably gonna sweat a little bit in there, and I can come home and just do my face. I don't need to wash my face. I did my face this morning, and okay, she's cute. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear my Apple Watch because I ain't wore it all day, so I'm gonna need to try and track this. And all right, I'm taking y'all. I took y'all before. I need my little tripod. But yeah, I will see you guys at our yoga class.
Chin to the back of the palm. And do that again. Right. And left. Perfect. So we can stay upright longer. When we're 95, we don't want the pump back. So 4 more of these will keep us upright longer. Back. The back of the hips, the back of the neck, the back of the shoulders. If you need to pause somewhere, you can pause there. So the importance here when we're bending our knees, don't let the knees go in and let the knees go out. Keep them in line with the big toes. Bend your knees a lot. So not too much pressure on the hands. You should be able to lift up your hands if you want to, but don't. Finger pads down. Walk the finger pads forward and then come back, right and left. Okay, finger pads forward, shift your child's pose, relax. We're circling knees in, knees in. Use the inner thighs. Remember the thigh master? And for just the next 2 or so breaths, if you want to lift up a little more, let your foot go closer to the mirror.
I have to fill y'all in on yesterday, and I want to talk about it as we're getting ready to go to our event. But I'm sitting here, y'all. Now I know that we all have to be aware of the doggone documentary that Ryan Coogler just put out on Hulu about New Orleans. I think it's like Katrina and the Race Against Time or something. I have not seen that. Let me tell you why I haven't seen it. Because I found out about it on TikTok, like most of us find out about a lot of stuff. And I found out about it because, you know, all of the people that were living in New Orleans during Katrina went on there to, you know, give their accounts of stuff. So I'm listening to them and I'm like, what the hell? Because just like now, when Katrina happened, I was in 8th grade. All I knew was that a lot of the, you know, kids, whatever, had started integrating the schools. And I don't think I had ever encountered anybody from New Orleans before then. I was just fascinated by how they talk. I knew there was a hurricane. It was bad. But I ain't know none of this. Of course I didn't, right? Nothing has changed. I don't be, if the internet, if TikTok ain't talking about it, if ain't nobody around me talking about it, baby, I don't know. I'm over here watching Spike Lee's documentary When the Levees Broke, because that came out first. And when I'm into something, I want all the information, because I'm a Gemini. This is also about me being a Gemini. And I want all the information, and I want it in like chronological order. So I'm watching this. It ain't as captivating as I think the Ryan Coogler documentary is going to be, because this is more like professional, cut and dry. Anyway, the stuff that they're saying in here, like when they talked about, you know, what was happening really in the Superdome, if you seen Spike Lee's When the Levees Broke, they on here talking about like, yeah, they said that, but that was all lies and they wasn't fact checking the rumors. And all of this started for me, this rabbit hole, is because people on TikTok was like, no, this did happen. I was there. Let me tell you what happened. And I think, again, I haven't seen the Ryan Coogler documentary, but in his documentary, no, they talking about how this did happen and they were trying to cover it up. So this is a little more, you know, again, cut and dry, whitewashed, but not like a racial thing, but it's just very, let's try to smooth this over, blah, 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 blah. Which leads me to the part I really want to talk about. Y'all know that Kanye West done got up on here and was like, George Bush don't like black people. Again, saying things that like, why would you say that? We're not gonna say that. That's how I feel like the theme of this documentary is. Like, Spike Lee told the story without, you know, and he only had the information that he got because he wasn't there. But there's a lot of other people on here that was like, no, this didn't happen. And I feel like this because they trying to be politically correct and protect or cover up and don't really just want you to know what's really up. Now, I know a lot of people get upset about how I feel about Kanye West, but there's something about him he not, and I relate to that. I've related to Kanye West when I became a fan of him when I was literally 12. He gonna say what he gonna say and he ain't gonna cover it up. Let me tell y'all something else y'all probably gonna get mad at. This is a Gemini trait. I don't know how y'all feel about astrology signs, but as a Gemini, again, I say what I said. Y'all president, however you feel about him, that man say what he say and he don't try to sugarcoat nothing and people don't like it. I'm gonna tell y'all my experience when I seen that for the first time myself was when he had his last presidency, and I was literally at the gym, y'all, on the treadmill, and he was on CNN, I think, whatever, some news place, and they were saying, well, you know, the COVID rates keep rising, and this man with no care was like, it is what it is. Just like that. And when I tell y'all I lost it, not lost it in a way where I was pissed. I couldn't believe as a president that's what you said, but it was true. I mean, it is what do you want me to do? It is what it, like, but no other president would have said that because it's not politically correct. Like, why would you say that? You supposed to dress it up, make it sound good, make it sound better, give us hope. You trying to, but I don't know what to tell you. And when I just was like, oh my God, if he ain't nothing else, he is a Gemini. I'm not saying I agree with what he do, but that it is what it is. I mean, you want me to make it sound good for you because I'm not. Going back to Mr. West, he got up on here and was like, George Bush don't care about black people. And they're discussing it in this documentary about how everybody's looking, because again, in your mind, like, why would you say that? Like, why would you get on here and say that? But that's how I felt, and obviously, ain't that what it was? But, so I'm saying all of that to say, Gemini, I feel like people don't like Geminis because they don't care about what they say. A lot of the hate that I get is because I come on here my true authentic self and I say what I say. I said what I said, and I'm not gonna put on no fronts and try to like put on no airs, make it sound better. Well, let me not. I know some creators personally. I ain't gonna talk about this because this how I make my money, and I gotta make sure that I don't ruffle no feathers. F that. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. And on this documentary, I want this freaking quote. Kanye West said, "Don't put a camera in my face and expect me not to say what I feel." If that's not my life, because a lot of the times I get on here and I tell y'all, well, I don't, sometimes I'm a little, why did you say that? Why would you put that on camera? But when this camera is on, I'm gonna give you my honest 100% raw self. And that is why when I'm not in the best of moods or something's going on, like I want to show up, but sometimes I shy away from showing up because I don't know what the hell gonna come out. However I feel, like whatever I feel, I'm on here talking. I cannot, for instance, if there's like stuff was going on how I felt about moving, right? I can't just ignore it and not say nothing about it because I got all this stuff going on in my head and I have all these feelings. And the camera's on and I'm supposed to talk. So I got to, it's like you're going to know something's wrong with me when the camera on and I'm working. You're going to know if I don't tell you because it's going to be all in my aura. It's going to be all in my face. Like, I'm the type of person where you know if I don't like you. you know if I don't like you, if I don't mess with you, I can't fake it. Like I really can't. Like it just is what it is. But no, like being a Gemini is like a gift and a curse because people really be mad at you because of you being 100 like raw and real, but then people gripe about people not being real and authentic. So it's like it's just like anything else. It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. Somebody gonna complain. But no, a lot of the celebrities, of course they were black, that was on this documentary was back, and like we were kind of glad that he said that because once again nobody's saying nothing. Another thing that came on. So in this documentary, the doggone mayor of New Orleans, was it the mayor? Yeah, at the time was Ray Nagin, right? And I'm listening to him. I'm very much into astrology. I know some of y'all feel how y'all feel about that, but I'm into astrology. And when I say I'm into astrology, I ain't talking about no damn horoscope. Oh, today you gonna win $1 million. No, because that is some bullshit. Don't nobody know what's gonna happen but God. I'm talking about astrology as personality traits that different signs have, and I think I've talked about this before. I could be a Gemini born on June 2nd. Perfect example in Aaliyah is a Gemini born on June 2nd, Aaliyah's face. We can be totally different because the planets were aligned in other signs as we were born. So for instance, if you know anything about astrology and you have your big three, so I'm a Gemini sun, a Cancer moon, and a Scorpio rising. So another Gemini, I actually know that Aaliyah's face is a Scorpio rising. I forgot how I found that out. I don't know what her moon is though, but we do have those two in common. But I'm just gonna say another Gemini could be a Gemini sun, a Pisces moon, and a Sagittarius rising. And we're both Geminis, yes. We might have a little similarity to it, might not, because it's not a cut and dry thing. So no, all Gemini is not the same, all Sagittarius not the same, blah blah blah, whatever. It's a very complex thing, and it's something that if you're into, you really have to study. It's not just black and white. But again, that horoscope is some bullshit. I don't like that because nobody can predict the future. But anyway, this is about personality traits and characteristics. This is not about what's going to happen to you. Ray Nagin was the mayor of New Orleans at the time. On this documentary, I don't know Ray Nagin, never heard of him before this documentary. On this documentary, they're talking about when he started talking crazy, stuff started getting done. He wasn't being politically correct, throw all that mayor shit out the window. Y'all need to do it. He talking freely. And that's when shit kind of got the ball rolling. George Bush had lunch with him and all that. There was presidents at the time. Come to find out, Ray Nagin is a Gemini born June 11th. I've always known this, but today with some more confirmation, a Gemini is going to say what nobody else is going to say. A Gemini gonna say what everybody else is afraid to say. They don't want, because they don't want nobody to look at them crazy or blah blah blah. We are the people that are the kings and queens of unpopular opinions. If y'all been here long enough, you know that's true for me. I will get up here on I will get on here and tell you I shop at Target. I'm not gonna boycott stuff because everybody else telling me to boycott something, blah blah blah. And I know that that's gonna ruffle some feathers. I get on here and I freely talk about Kanye West, knowing that somebody actually sent me a message on Instagram talking about something. It's really hard to support you when you feel how you feel about Kanye West and you don't support black women. And they posted this because I had posted something about Tory Lanez. I'm a Tory Lanez fan. I am not going to get on the bandwagon and start hating somebody or cancel culture and canceling somebody because they did XYZ. Let me tell you why. Chris Brown beat up Rihanna. We know this. I love Rihanna. She's like literally my favorite female celebrity. But if Chris Brown drop an album, I'm going to listen to it. Like, I don't follow the masses. And I don't know them people. I have told y'all. That's what the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion thing was about. I don't know none of them personally. So I'm not effing with you, because right now, guess what? If Scoop beat my ass, is the whole world gonna turn their back against him? No. His family still gonna love him. His best friends still gonna mess with him. My family not gonna mess with him. My friends ain't gonna mess with him. But the whole world not gonna turn their back on him just because he beat my ass. People do things. We just don't know about it. Chris Brown beat up Rihanna and everybody know about it. So then some people, how y'all gonna support him? Men beating up women every day. Is it okay? Do I support men beating up women? No, but I don't know them. You see what I'm saying? Now, if my brother beat up a woman, do y'all want the truth about that? What did she do? Hold on. Because, if she was messing with you and she put her hands on you first, but if you just out here mistreating women now, why is you doing that? I don't support that. I know you my brother. I love you. But I can't take a stranger because I don't know the full story. This guy all off topic. But the Tory Lanez and the Megan Thee Stallion thing was when it came out something about, it was some more evidence that basically we don't know if this man guilty or not. That's what it was. And I don't know, somebody came out and basically said they lied about something or this happened, and I posted not on his side, because again, I don't know. I don't choose a side when I don't know who the hell. I don't know these people to be able to tell you, nah, that sound like something he would do, or I didn't see it. So I don't choose a side. I just don't. So, but I do love Tory Lanez music. So when his album come out, I'm gonna play it. Would I ever go to a Tory Lanez concert? Probably not, because I only really go to concerts when I'm a super fan, and I'm only a super fan of like Kanye West and Kevin Gates. And them are literally the only two concerts I've ever been in life. Oh, Kendrick Lamar. I seen him because he opened for Kanye and during the Yeezus tour. But I'm the only two people I paid my money to see, because another thing, I am not paying no money to go see no person. I'll listen to the album. Anyway, all I said when that came out was, this is why you can't be quick to just, you don't know these people. So I'm not finna be quick to just, get rid of Tory Lanez, he shot that girl. I don't know. I don't know the story. Don't know them well enough to make no like educated opinions or guesses. I don't know. So I just remain neutral. This is literally what I was talking about, like with boycotting. If I don't have all of the information from my first brain, meaning it wasn't nothing somebody gave me, I got the information from myself, I'm not going, for me to make an opinion, then I won't make one. And I don't like that with social media, is that people follow other people. For instance, somebody could post something and say, tap water causes cancer. Depending on who posted it and how many times it's been retweeted and blah, 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 everybody will just go with it. Now, I do know about the DEI stuff that happened, but I got all of the information from somebody that posted something on social media, and I have done no research myself. I'm not just gonna follow a bandwagon and we just stop doing this, y'all. Everybody stop doing it. No, because y'all don't control my brain or my thoughts or my life. Like, I have to make my own guesses. And anyway, this got all off track. I really just kept putting all these together about how Gemini's gonna say how they feel no matter what anybody else feel, and I love that for us, because everybody not gonna do that. Y'all got too many, and I feel like I'm a recovering people pleaser, but not in that way. Like, it's certain people I just want to think highly of me, but the mass world, I don't care. I'm gonna always speak my truth. I'm gonna say what I need to say, and you either like it or you don't. And I don't care. I don't. And I feel like that's a trait that a lot of us have in common. I'm not gonna be quiet because this gonna ruffle some feathers, or y'all gonna look at me some type of way. If you don't want me to speak how I feel, don't put no camera in my face. Well, you put the camera in your face. I know. And since I have chosen this way of expression, I'm gonna fully express myself and use it. I'm gonna tell y'all all of the whatever. I don't care. I get so many comments about what you mean and you this and you that. You don't know me personally. I'm not a mean person, but I also am not a sugarcoating person, and I say how I feel and things that other people might not talk about, like how I feel about decisions that I did make, we'll say, but I have resentment about things. I'll talk about it freely because I know I'm not the only person that feel that way. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. This is literally, if you know, you know. And if not, then oh well. But I need to go and get ready because I said I was going to get ready by 12. Oh my God, it's 12:09. I done ran my mouth and done ran it. But I wanted to talk about what happened last night, and I guess I'll talk about that because I also need to go and shave my mustache because I'm getting laser on my top lip, baby, and I need it. So I was going to do that as I was getting ready. I guess I will. So, because I done ran my mouth. Girl, you can talk. If I can't do nothing, I can talk. Okay, so if you know anything about lasering, I have a bag of little razors, then you know that you have to shave before you go. You're supposed to shave 24 to 48 hours. This is the day of. It's actually only a couple hours. But I've done this before. When I would get like a laser Brazilian, I would shave like right before I go. I don't know like why they tell you 24 to 48 hours, and when I say I don't know why, I mean I don't know like if you shave right before you go, if that's bad. Do what they say, okay? I'm just saying I didn't do it last night. I'll tell y'all the story about what happened when I got back from yoga when I do my makeup, because I'm putting on makeup today. I don't know the last time I had makeup on. And I'm going to an event, and then I'm going to meet Tiff for African food. So I was like, baby, yes, let's just do a little bit of makeup, look like something I haven't seen my hair with no makeup. I wanted to take some pictures, if applicable. Anyway, so I'm about to just wash my face, basically, when I shave my face. And I started doing that little shit when y'all know the girls will put the razor like on their face and shave it, but I stopped because we just talked about like following. And why are you doing that? You have no idea why you're doing it. You're doing it because somebody on the internet was doing it. And let me tell you something else. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know. What was they call it? Dermal exfoliation. I don't know what they was calling it, but I'm not an esthetician. I know very little about like skin. So I feel like you need to stop doing that because you could be messing something up. Also, when they say like the hair grow back thicker, I don't know how true that is, but just in case it is, I was like, girl, do you want hair on your face? No, y'all to see this because now that it's all this like stuff on my face. Is it bad? I just want to show y'all the hair that was on my upper lip because I feel like it's a lot. It is. Like, what? This ain't even all of it. This is most of it. I can't get it off the razor. This is most of it though. Y'all, look at this. I'm trying to, come on camera. $800 lens in for what? Why I won't focus? There it goes. Y'all see that? Yes! It looks much better. And I'm getting that lasered. I wanted the Brazilian, but because of the nature of it being an event and there's other people there, they had to do like small to medium areas and not large for time purposes, because I could do this, whatever, but you know when you get a laser, it doesn't grow back. So I was getting Brazilian lasers, and I haven't gotten one, I don't know how long, but the hair, it basically burns like your hair follicles, so my hair does grow, but it's real thin and it's not a lot, not like it used to when, you know, I just was waxing or shaving. So the more you go, the more follicles it like basically burn up to keep the hair from growing back. So I need to actually go and get another Brazilian treatment, but my face looks so much better and clearer getting the hair off of it. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my skincare, and then I'm gonna chat with y'all about yesterday and catch y'all up while I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so last night, when I got back from yoga, let's start the yoga class. I've been going to this place called Fitness Collective. I've been there like 3 times because it's one of the closer yoga studios to me that has access to class pass. And guess what? It's black owned. It's actually owned by Black women. And they sent an email in July saying that basically August will be their last month running. They're going out of business. Like, they have to close it because they can't pay the rent. And it made me very, very sad because I really like the yoga studio. As y'all see, it's really hands-on. It's always very intimate. Every time I go, it's less than like 10 of us. Most of the time, it's between like 5, maybe 6. And I really like intimate settings and places. Like, y'all know I like my private gym. There's be like 3 people in there. When I say private gym, like it's a gym that is not a commercial gym, and my powerlifting gym, right? Every time I go work out there, I'm actually just gonna put some skin tint on. This is my Yummy Skin by Denise Merrick's. I love it. Every time I go to that gym, it's literally no more than 4 of us in there, me included. And even a lot of the times I be there alone or just be one other person. Like, I love that because I can film and do what I'm supposed to do and not feel like I'm in the way. And it's kind of like the same thing with this yoga studio. I am more comfortable filming there because it's not a lot of people in there. You know, when you a content creator and you're trying to get content, you don't want to be in other people's way because it's like, well, I don't. It's inconsiderate. And then, you know, some people don't be wanting to be on camera and all that. But the less people there is, the less you have to kind of deal with that. So I was really sad that they were closing because also a black owned business is closing because they can't afford rent. And y'all know, like, I had to stop my activewear because of the tariff situation, and it was just too much in the air. And like, you could order $5,000 worth of merchandise, and then you have to end up paying, no telling, whatever the tariffs doing at the time. Was it like 125%? Like, what? And I was telling y'all, like, I would literally have to mark those leggings up to be like about $200 something or at least over $150 to even make some type of decent profit, if that, you know, decent, because y'all know I'm bad at math. And like, how the hell you gonna be going from $55 to that? Like, and how can I expect people to support that? Because baby, it's only few activewear brands that sell leggings that high, and you know, Nike do, but it's Nike. Then you got Lululemon and like Aloe, but that's it's different type of market. And just to be honest, it's just sad that like all of these small businesses, black owned, are going through a rough patch. Y'all, the economy is, girl, y'all know, I know who I'm talking to. I know that everybody ain't suffering, but majority is really feeling the effects of this economy, and it's really sad. And I was really sad about the yoga studio closing because like I really, really like it. So hopefully, I don't know, because they literally said that they had the lease until August. But you know, if God could just see fit to bless them and they keep it open, I would love it. I actually was thinking about getting a membership directly there versus coming from ClassPass, but it wouldn't be a point, you know, if we only got a couple more weeks. Anyway, I came home, and this is one of those things that like I'm talking about and I didn't know if I wanted to talk about it, but whatever. I came home, right, and I lost my mind. Like, me and Scoot kind of had a little scuffle because I came home like hollering and screaming because all I saw was a liquid on the floor, like the when I walk up the first steps to get to like the middle level. And who greeted me at the middle level? The dogs. Now, I'm hollering and screaming because y'all, I think, and this is probably very much true, I have PTSD from like being in Scoop's apartment. And again, people could say what they want to. People were saying like, you complaining about this man apartment, he let you get it. I'm so sorry, not you. I'm not trying to talk about him, whatever, but I wasn't used to living that way. I ain't never lived with so much clutter and just so much disorganization and like no structure. For instance, like the living room was just always in disarray, and like Kaden basically lived on the couch, like he didn't have a room. And I don't know, my parents and when I say parents, I'm talking about my mama. Like, girl, it was rules and regulations. And as y'all know, Scoop is like really laid back and chill, and he doesn't enforce much structure. I don't know nothing about that because my mama ran a house, baby, and she ran, what's it called, like a tight ship. And I would be the same damn way if I was a mama. I don't think me and Scoop should procreate. We have very different like parenting styles, but I lost my shit because y'all, coming from that environment, all I kept saying to myself was like, Lord, if you bless me with a nice house, I told y'all before, I'm gonna keep it nice. I had my apartment, and I feel like I kept it fairly decent, but like I told y'all in an older vlog, I don't feel like I appreciated it enough. It wasn't clean enough. It could have been cleaner. Like when God gives you something, you're supposed to steward over the blessing. And I can't give you more if I feel like you're not appreciating your blessing. So I am like gung-ho with showing God, baby, I appreciate you. I appreciate this. I want to take care of this because I know where I came from, for real. So I keep telling him, like, y'all know that Yum is like incontinent or whatever. He drip. Y'all, I cannot clean the floor every day. And at his house, every time he had carpet, first of all, that was a no-no because you don't get no damn. You don't have a house that's carpet everywhere. The only place that wasn't carpet was the bathroom and the kitchen. They didn't have no dog, especially no dog that's pissing. His dog literally was peeing. Like, Yum is like, he has anxiety or whatever, or I don't know, incontinence. Baby, he drips. That fucking orange dog pees. It looks like my makeup is patchy on camera, but in real life it looks okay. Anyway, that orange dog pees. Like, he full on pee. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He used to shit where he would go places like in Katie's closet and shit. It would be there for days. It would be shit under the bed, like whatever. Y'all have no idea why I was so, y'all, you're doing this complaining. You don't know what the fuck was going on in that damn apartment. And I didn't tell everything because I was not trying to like embarrass nobody, but it was a lot. And whatever, I wasn't used to that. My mama would have had a damn fit. It's shit and piss all the time on the floor. So I have expressed to him like, yo, I'm trying to, we gotta keep this house together. If that means them dogs have to go, it means they go. Cause they not finna be pissing everywhere, shitting, nothing. And also, that orange dog just don't listen. He don't listen. He's not trained. Y'all know I don't want nothing to do with him. But I told him that, and then I came home, and what I think is pee all on the floor. I'm hollering and screaming, cause no, it's like, oh, it's okay, we'll just clean it up. No, you're not gonna treat my house like no bathroom. So I was supposed to show y'all, that's why I didn't shave, because I was supposed to come and do my face and talk to y'all about what I just talked to y'all about like the business closing down. And I was supposed to shave my mustache then, but after all of that, I was just like, bro, I'm just trying to, I was upset. So turns out though, he was like, it wasn't pee. I put my hand down there and like wiped it up and smelled it. And I'm like, okay, what was it? What the hell was it? Because I've been in this house all day and it's not random puddles of whatever on the floor. What could y'all have possibly been doing to have wet puddles over here by the steps? Like, I don't know. I don't care what it was. And I was telling them, oh, you don't want to hear. No, because I don't care, because what the hell? I don't know what y'all need. Listen, I don't want this house a mess. And I don't mind, and I even told him if I have to be the majority of the person like cleaning up, that's fine. I kind of already accepted that. Men don't clean like they're supposed to. When I say men, I say that loosely because I have dated some really, really clean men. But like I told him, don't worry about the dishwasher, like loading the dishwasher, because you call yourself rinsing the dishes out and it be food all stuck on them. I don't know about y'all, but at the last apartment, once again, the dishwasher didn't work to its full capacity because it was literally food and all kind of shit at the bottom of the dishwasher. Because he wasn't, you know, if you don't get all the food and stuff out, where do you think it goes? It was just, and it stunk. Like, anyway. So I'm like, no, don't worry about it. You can just do your part by putting the dishes in the sink. I'll rinse them out and load the dishwasher. Because I damn near, when my dishes go in the dishwasher, they clean. Like, I didn't use no soap, but I rinsed them to hell where you don't see no residue or nothing unless like the bowl is stained. And I do not mind taking on like that, like the cleaning. I know that stuff gonna bother me and you not gonna be bothered by it, and since it's bothering me, then you know you need to be the one to do what you need to do. However, I have made it clear that I don't want nothing to do with those dogs because Young listens and he's fairly well trained besides his incontinence issue that he can't really help. But let me tell you, them dogs do me and Scoop totally different, and it's his fault. He's too damn lax. Okay, right now I'm home alone. The dogs are quiet. They in their cage. As soon as this man hit this house, put a step in this house, both of those dogs, and Yum doesn't bark. Ask my mama. Them dogs holler and scream because they know he finna run and let them out. That when I come home, I'm by myself, not a peep. They know I don't play with them. I feel like it's just like a child. They know who to play with. They know who they can do that shit with and who they can't. I'm not finna do it. And because he'll get upset, like if I take Yum out the cage and leave the orange dog in there, Yum gotta sit up in there too. I don't want nothing to do with them, and I be feeling bad because it be times where like if he's at work or he like yesterday he got off at 2, but he had to go to the other apartment and, you know, do stuff. So he didn't get home till I was like leaving, which was like 6 o'clock, and he went to work at 6. So like it's been 12 hours. And I was like, damn, I would love to take Yum out, take him for a walk. I don't care what y'all got to say. I'm not doing shit for that orange dog. I have never hated a dog. I love dogs. I've had dogs. I hate that dog. And you know what's crazy? It's not the dog fault. The dog ain't been trained. He don't have no structure. He don't know what that's like, so he do what the fuck he want. Like I'll tell Yum, hey, come here, go get in the cage. Yum will go. You tell him he going in the opposite direction. You have to physically force him in there. Baby, I don't got time for that. Just like when you tell your child to go do something, you expect the child to do it. When I tell this dog to do something and I know this dog know I'm talking about, why he not doing it? Why do I have to physically pick you up and put you in the cage? So I'm just like over the whole dog situation, because even my dog, who had a tight schedule, we go out in the morning. Like when I first wake up, we go out in the afternoon when I get back from the gym, and we go out at night. He had that. He didn't do none of that with his dog. And then it's another part. Girl, just know that I said, hey, everything that was going on in this apartment, we're not bringing that shit over here. And you gonna have to deal with these dogs, because I feel like that this is a monster that you created. Like they just, I ain't gonna say they run wild, because I mean, what you want them to do when they free, they kind of do run and play, and because that's what dogs do. But I mean all of that barking, that whining. His dog literally, like if he puts him in the crate, for instance, he might put him in the crate because he needs to vacuum. You know they don't like the vacuum. They're gonna holler and scream. And his dog will sit up there and pee out of protest. That dog would, hell, I would have been got rid of that dog. I'm not about to sit here and deal with this. I know you know what you're doing. I'm personally not gonna deal with it. So if he wants to deal with it, I let him deal with it. But I was pissed, because I'm a person. I am a control freak. I'll give y'all that. But for a good reason. Like, I'm just trying to keep the house clean. That's all I'm trying to do, is keep the house clean. I understand it ain't gonna be spotless, but pick up after yourself. Don't let the dogs be sitting here running and peeing and stuff like that. Like I just came from an environment that was just so, that I'm like, no, we cannot, we gotta develop some new habits. So I was in the mood yesterday, and I just decided that I was done with the camera time. Because had I got on here with the mood and not even told y'all, or if I would have told y'all, that maybe he would have heard me, they could have called something else. So I just was like, let me just talk to them tomorrow. But that's what happened. That's why y'all didn't see me when I came back from yoga, and that's why I didn't shave my mustache when I was supposed to. But I'm almost done with my makeup. I'm literally just putting on some mascara. I guess I'll put on some lips, but I'm finna drink a protein shake, but I can just reapply like when I get there. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we are about to walk out the house. I'm actually doing very good with time. I want to leave at 2. It ain't even 1:30. Let me see, you gotta check the traffic with Atlanta, baby, because it told me yesterday it was 40 minutes away. That could be an hour now. That could be an hour and 15. So I just keep trying to make sure that I'm good with time. I'm still probably gonna leave as soon as possible. So I was supposed to leave at 2. I might, since I'm doing really good, might leave at like 1:50, so like 10 minutes early. It's saying 40 minutes. It's saying 40 minutes. Let me see which way it want me to go. North. Yeah. Ooh, girl. But guess what? I'm not mad about this little 40-minute drive, because Kevin Gates dropped the new album. And it's gonna be the time for me to go ahead and listen. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I like my hair like in a middle part. But I love when you just take these little few braids over here. Yeah, I think I answered my own question. I love kind of like the side part thing. The only thing is it's hard to see like this little braid. It's hard to keep it over here because as soon as you bend down or something, I mean, you could pin it, but you know, I kind of just like to swoop it with my hand. And I really wish this piece would stay. Yes, that makes it perfect. But you cannot, I would have to pin it. I mean, I guess I could pin it. It's not an issue. Yeah, I really like the side part. What do y'all think, middle or side? When is the last time I put on a real outfit? Okay. And look, y'all, I finally got the doggone Adidas shoes on, the Sambas. I haven't worn these since y'all know I did the sponsorship. I haven't really worn none of my shoes because it just wasn't, the way that closet was set up, y'all, I felt like I couldn't get in there and make decisions. Now, to be honest with you, I wouldn't really have wanted to wear these shoes with this, but my feet look so bad. I was like, bro, you gotta cover them up. So, just put on what I could, because I really would have wore a totally different outfit with some slides, but I was like, girl, your feet need to be covered up. And when last time y'all seen this bag? You haven't, because it's been in freaking storage. So very happy to have like a sense of organization and access to all of my things again.
Makeup remover. I'm also going to give you a mirror just so that you can see.
I was curious. I was like, I wonder if I have to wipe this makeup off.
Yeah. That's the annoying part. Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In the last week, have you used any acids on your face? Retinol, glycolic acid, benzoyl peroxide?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Any antibiotic use in the last 2 weeks?
No.
Accutane or immunosuppressant use in the last 6 months?
No.
Pregnant, trying to get pregnant or breastfeeding?
No.
Any sun exposure or tanning to the upper lip area in the last 2 to 4 weeks?
No.
Okay. Any other type of treatment there, like injectables, retina A, microdermabrasion in the last 2 weeks?
No.
Any chemical peels or microneedling to the face in the last month?
No.
How are the hairs growing on the upper lip area? Just to make sure, you know, you actually need this.
I shaved it.
Okay.
It was enough for me on the little, you know, the eyebrow shaver. That's what I use.
The dermaplane?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was enough for me.
Okay. I want to make sure there's hair there because I never want to treat if there's no hair growing there.
Oh, no, I
You don't want hair
shaved
there. I'm going to take it to this level. How are the hairs? Are they thick, medium, thick, or thin?
I would say they're thin.
Okay.
Just a little shadow.
Okay. I want you to watch that area, especially as you continue to do this, because sometimes with the hairs, when you start off with thin hair, I don't want to say it's not as effective. It can, but sometimes it goes backwards. You know, the body of the hair needs to be thick enough. Like, I'm looking at your eyebrows, so I can see how thick your hair can grow. Think of like, obviously the hair on your underarms isn't gonna grow on your upper lip, but is it like prickly, stubbly hair?
No, it just looks like a little shadow.
Peach fuzz?
Yeah, my husband comments on it. Like, I can see your mustache. But you can't, it's not, when you touch it, like, you can't feel it or anything.
Sometimes. Oh.
It's just.
I wouldn't want to treat it. I wouldn't, because there's something called paradoxal hypertrichosis.
Okay.
And I also don't just do this just to collect money or just to do it. Like, I really want you to get good results.
Okay.
I don't want to treat just to treat, and I don't just laser skin just to laser it. So I used to treat this. This was my location for a year, but now I'm a manager and I'm training other techs, and this is what I train them on. So when you start off with peach fuzzy hair, and peach fuzzy hair is like what it sounds like you have on the upper lip, and it may look like a shadow, but
Yeah, I would say if I had a picture to show.
that's not, no, because I'm looking for like prickly hair, like.
You can't feel it at all.
That means it's peach fuzz. So you risk moving backwards, especially on face, because face is hormonal, just as women. Do you grow hair on your chin?
No.
So yeah, you're not giving me like PCOS.
No.
Somebody.
No.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to touch it. Honestly, in all honesty, I wouldn't want to touch the peach fuzz. Because what happens is more hair can grow. More and thicker and darker.
Okay. Can I do my underarms?
Yes.
Because I did just shave them too.
Yes, you definitely do the underarms.
And I don't want that either. And I don't want no hyperpigmentation.
Yeah,
When I was doing it today, I said, I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Just continue to do this, but since, you know, they offer, and I would have got a Brazilian, but they said that they couldn't do a large part.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only reason I did it, because that's typically what I go for.
Oh, yeah, I would have loved to do. See, I love Brazilian because I'm always advocating for that because I do my own. And I'm loving what I'm experiencing.
Yes, like, so I haven't had one actually in like over a year, but the hair does not grow like
Not the same. Yeah.
So I was like, I need to go back because I want less, but it's
Okay. Keep it in mind. You might be able to add it.
Okay.
Some influencers add other areas.
okay.
So if you get it for free, why not? Okay, I'm gonna write down. You are the second person with the
Jack, really?
Yeah, a girl. She had the wife on this.
Sally.
Yeah, and then the guy. She's what's going on? I love Halloween.
Yeah, me
and
too.
Los Muertos. Like I'm all into that, and I just that is bugged out. That's so cool. I get goosebumps when things like that happen. I'm like,
I can't believe somebody's walking around with Jack.
Right over there.
Were they black?
yes, she was.
Now I'm really shocked.
Yeah, most of my clients they were all black women.
Okay.
So I was like, ooh, I was like, okay, you're really Halloweeny and
Yes.
witchy. I love that. Yes, me too. Okay, I'm gonna wipe down your underarms just to make sure there's no.
I took my makeup off for nothing.
No,
Does it look bad?
It doesn't. It's actually no. It's not. But I can tell that you're a makeup girly and that you're good at it. I can see it.
Thank
So I know, but it doesn't. It looks like it could be blended, but it doesn't look extreme, like crazy.
I like burn. I know I must have just shaved.
Yes, you did.
It's burning.
Sorry. I need all this deodorant on.
Oh my God. You don't have deodorant?
No. It's something I've been talking about, adding spray deodorant in the place just in case, but no.
Cause you know I gotta go out here this hot.
Yes.
Oh my God. That's funny.
You're good. You don't stink or nothing.
I will when I start sweating. You took my deodorant out.
Do you have to go somewhere after this?
I'm going to have lunch.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need deodorant. It's a Target, like literally around the corner. Okay, so I'm gonna give you this.
Okay.
Where these turning down here. This. So I'm just gonna start off with doing like 3 shots. And what I'm looking for you to feel is a hot rubber band sensation snap against your skin.
Okay.
That lets me know that you're feeling the right stimulus and it's gonna work. And then I'll take the air all the way up.
Okay.
The air is, this is the air that's gonna be blowing. Okay, so let's try this level.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you feel that. We're gonna bring the air all the way up.
Yay.
A little spicy.
Yeah.
Let me try this level. I feel like there's always time to escalate and go up on settings. Better? But you can still feel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. I know what it is. Like it's part of it.
Is it? All right, this one's all done. Quick.
Real quick.
And then we're gonna do that underarm. I'm gonna have you like lie on your right side.
Oh, you can't.
No, you're fine. If you take this like that, you're good. Because if your hair was long, imagine how it would feel more intense.
You done?
You are done.
That's crazy.
Yes, yes. On your way to being hair-free in your underarms. I love it.
I've only been to SEV for laser.
Yeah.
Because you guys have them.
Okay,
I won't go
yeah.
because no.
Yeah, I'm learning that some places don't have it. I'm just like, how?
I thought you guys were the only one that did that.
No, there's supposed to be, I think, laser away.
Does it?
May, but I know Milan doesn't because I work for Milan. And I was like, okay, do y'all have money? So what is this? Like, get a Zimmer machine.
That's what it is?
It's called the Zimmer machine. Yeah, it blows the cold air. It like condenses it and it just like, it sounds like a refrigerator. That's all it does. Just cooling down water. So your next appointment will be in 4 weeks.
Okay.
And it's usually 4 weeks, every 4 weeks for the first 4 months.
Okay.
That's just how you just get the best results. So when you're gonna see hair grow in between your sessions, the hair has to be actively growing in order for the laser to work. So if you get ready one day for your 4-week appointment, like 48, 72 hours check, there's no hair to shave, we're pushing you out 6 weeks. Then you're gonna be on a 6-week pattern until the same thing happens, and we push you out to 8 weeks. That's important because if you ever come in and you're like, no hair grew in since the last time I came here or since the last time I shaved, we like to think like, in the last 2 weeks, did you have to shave? Some people say yes, some people say no. If you were like, no, then we're pushing you out. That's why, some people like to shave in between their appointments. I don't, because then it lets me know how much hair is growing and when is it growing in. So if no hair grows in, right, from your last appointment, we're gonna not treat. We're just gonna push you out. And it's not to be like, but some people think I need to get treated so that the hair doesn't grow in. We need the hair to grow in order for it to not grow in. Okay. So when the hair grows in, hair is actively growing. That's the time when the laser can actually affect those hairs. We treat. If it's not growing in, fine. We push you out 2 more weeks. We give the body time to grow the hair. You'll shave, come and get treated. You'll be on a 6-week pattern until the same thing happens at 6 weeks, and then we push you out to 8 weeks, then 10, and then usually it starts, 2 months, 3 months may go by, 6 months, and then you won't have to get treated. But that comes with the consistency in the beginning first. Yeah. Those hairs have to get hit with that laser stimulus often enough and consistent enough for them to not have any space to get comfortable to grow. Okay? So we'll do 4 weeks. You're all set.
I just want to clarify, I told my audience, I said that this burns the hair follicle. Is that true?
No. So it's not burning the hair follicle, but it is going down to the follicle space. That heat is affecting the follicle. What we're trying to do is sever that blood supply. Okay. But I don't want people to think burned because I don't want them to think that they could get burned. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because you can burn it.
Yeah, no. It's heating it up.
Okay.
It's heating it up. So it's heating it up to a level where it's really uncomfortable for that hair follicle and it cannot continue to divide and create more hair with this temperature.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if it burned the follicle, then you would get burned.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just heating it up to a level that a hair follicle couldn't take, but your skin and your body can take it, but the hair follicle can't handle that heat. And then that's why it starts to grow in slower, weaker, patchier, and then barely at all.
Yep. Okay.
But you're good to go. I'm glad you started it.
Thank you. And thank you for not, letting me get my lip done.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't look crazy with this makeup off my top lip. My top lip. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about SEV. I've only had laser treatment at SEV before. I don't know if I said that. I started getting laser treatment, I want to say 2021. It might have been 2022. But I strictly went for Brazilians, and they are the only place that have ever done laser on me. And I did research because y'all know, or maybe this is dated information, but it was hard to find lasers that were good on dark skin because some lasers can actually harm our skin, our melanin. And then they have the little air that it blows, so it makes it more pleasurable than if you just got that laser without that air blowing. I don't know how y'all doing that, but that is why I only went to SEV. And it was crazy because when I started going to SEV, the one that's in Buckhead, it had just opened. Like, it wasn't open 6 months because all of them were out like in California. I think it started in LA or something like that. But if you do want to get laser treatment or you're interested in it, I recommend SEV. We now have 2 locations in Atlanta. So we got the Alpharetta one, which is the one I just left, and Buckhead. I don't know where other locations are. You have to go to their website and look, but definitely recommend SEV if you have one around. I have 8 remaining sessions they gave me for free. Thank you, SEV, girl, because I ain't had no treatment in over a year. And it's because I've had so many, at first they start you on the 4 weeks, then they push it to 6, then they push it to 8, and the hair really just grows sparsely, thin, and just, so the hair that I do have, I really could just shave it. It's not a lot, but the more you go, the less hair. And I haven't had a treatment in so long that I would like to start it back up, but I probably wouldn't even have to go. Some people go once a year. That's what I mean. You still have to go. It's never, as far as I know, permanent, never no hair. But some people go once a year. 3 times a year. Like, it gets like that, but initially you are going to have to go for every month, then it'll be every 6 weeks, every 8 weeks, and then it'll, you know, space it out. Anyway, it's gonna take me an hour to get where I'm trying to get to meet our good sis Tiff, so I will see you guys there. I'm so excited for my doggone fufu and the goosey. I'm gonna try not to get 2 damn plates of food, because you don't need 2 plates of food, but I think this gonna, y'all know I be stuck on sushi. I think this is something I'm just gonna be stuck on for a minute. Nothing to do with that against my Good morning, y'all. I really meant to get more footage yesterday of me and Tiff's little outing. I did show y'all my food, but when I tell y'all we was engrossed in conversation, and much needed, because I realized that I hadn't socialized or seen anybody since my birthday. And when I say anybody, I mean like any of my friends, besides Jasmine or Jacqueline, because they were in Tennessee. But I have seen nobody that lives here since my birthday in June. So we had a lot to catch up on. Hold on, y'all, because I need to pay attention as I'm trying to pull out. I'm sorry, baby, I'm gonna have to pull out in front of you. Period. Anyway, yeah, we had a lot to catch up on. It was a very great conversation, and during the conversation I realized that I'm one of those people that don't utilize my resources. And it's funny because I literally came across a podcast. I'm pretty sure it was Issa Rae. Like, you know how they had clips of podcasts on Instagram, so it ain't the you know, it ain't the whole little show or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it was Issa Rae and Kevin Hart, and they were talking about, Issa was talking about how like she doesn't utilize her resources. Like, you could have you reached out to Kevin, for instance, for help, and she was like, well, you know, I don't really do that. He was like, well, that's you. Like, in a negative way, like, if you gonna waste your resources, that's on you, but you have the resources. Perfect example, everybody don't got access to Kevin Hart, you know. So I was telling Tip about how, like, when I was really feeling down last month, it crossed my mind to reach out to her and like to just go hang out with her, because besides Chelsea, she's the only person that lives in Georgia, and I just kind of really wanted somebody to like talk to. And like, Tiff is older than me and she's a mom, so like, you know, she's a good resource. And she was like, well, I really wish you would have reached out. And I was like, yeah, me too. I don't know why I did it. It's kind of like, you be feeling like you don't want to get on nobody's nerves, but that's crazy, because like, if y'all are friends, and you know, it's not like you asking for nothing or anything. Even if you are, you should be able to ask your friends, but you know, you shouldn't feel like a burden to just want to spend some time with your friend because you're going through something and you just want to like talk, vent, hang out, take your mind off of it. So I'm saying this because I do that a lot. Like, I will isolate myself when I don't need isolation, but that's, I guess, the easiest, most comfortable thing to do. So I'm saying that because I'm sure a lot of y'all probably do that too. Use your resources. Like, you have resources, and God-given ones most of the time. Like, you know, all people in your life God didn't send, but you know, use your discernment. But if you have resources, you should utilize them. So anyway, I also want to touch on how great yesterday was. And I feel like yesterday was the first day in a very long time that I just felt like, now why my watch telling me my iPods ain't here? And I know I put them in this bag. Okay, I don't know, but they right there. Yesterday was the first day in a very long time that I actually felt very close to like my usual normal former self, if you will. Like, I went to the SEV laser influencer event and it was really nice. Then I went and caught up with a friend, and like, y'all, Alpharetta is gorgeous. I tell so many people, like, I just really, y'all know I don't like being where I live or whatever, but anything north of downtown Atlanta, chef's kiss. Like, Brookhaven and Buckhead is like my neighborhood. Chamblee, baby, I've always had dreams of living in Sandy Springs, Dunwoody, like all that. I know Alpharetta is like kind of far out, but it is so beautiful and nice, and it felt good. I stopped at a store and got like some body oil, and it was, your environment doesn't affect you and affect your mood. And I know sometimes we can't help our environment or control. We're just not in a place where we can control the environment. But if you can, there's a reason why people move to certain parts of whatever city and spend a little bit more. Your environment is everything. I would tell people all the time, like when they would talk about like when I lived in my high rise and my rent was high, but people do that strategically. I remember seeing this guy on TikTok. He lived in Brickell, like in Miami. If you know anything, that's like Buckhead in Atlanta is the most expensive area. And his rent was $5,000, but he would talk about, well, I know you think that me spending $5,000 for rent is outlandish, but do you know who I see in the elevator every day? Do you know who my neighbors are? Like, I don't live next to like, you know, your environment. It like, bro, I'm next to people that are very successful, doing well. Not, they wouldn't be here. And like the energy that comes off from the people around you, that shit is a thing. It really is. And I'm telling you that because the reason I don't like going out around where I live and like to the grocery stores, and I will go all the way out somewhere 30-40 minutes just to grocery shop, or I'll grocery shop when I'm like by my gym or whatever, is because that environment is totally different. The people that are around you, the energy that they give off, that's a thing. It is different. And I noticed the shift from when I lived in my high rise and I would go to the Publix and the Target, and the environment, the energy, the people that was around, that's a thing. So that just felt good to like feel normal again, even though like, yeah, I know that was that day and I have to find a way to make every day now feel normal. But that just felt really good to have that. Damn, this feel familiar, like a familiarity, like, and just to be comfortable. But anyway, I'm going to the gym because I said I was, even though I'm like, bro, it's Friday. You ain't been to the gym all week. But I was like, no, you said you was gonna go. Just go do a light workout. I really want to resume gym activities next week. But I was like, go ahead. And I need to get my nails and my feet done. So I was like, well, you can do that after the gym. The only thing is, y'all know I've been up since 8 and it's literally 10:54, so like 11 o'clock, and I should have been got out. Because as I was coming up with what I wanted to do and like my plan for the day in my head, I was also like, damn, you also said you was gonna edit today. And y'all know it takes forever to get home, and like I don't want to be trying to edit at no damn 5 o'clock because it's gonna be another long vlog, because it's half of the other vlog that I didn't put out. But I'm not gonna stress myself out about it if I have to upload on Saturday, which I prefer not to. I guess I could hold it to Sunday. I don't know, but I just, you know, when you say what you're gonna do in a day, you want to get everything that you said you're gonna do. And the thing is crazy is it wasn't a lot. I just should get up and stop wasting time first. And just because I have to go out so far just to go to the gym and the nail salon, and then coming home take over an hour, that just eats up a chunk of the day. But I'll figure it out and I'm gonna make it work. Y'all, why would I go to Quick Trip? I went to Quick Trip to get an energy drink, right? Let me show y'all said energy drink. I went to Quick Trip to get a rain energy drink, right? To, you know, drink intro workout. Why would I think it was okay to get, I don't know what it is about breakfast burritos. I'm having a thing, kind of like my thing with the African food. I've been to Chick-fil-A like twice within the last 2 weeks for I mean that's only once a week, but hear me out, for their breakfast burrito. I had a breakfast burrito like 2 weeks ago at Quick Trip it was just on a spur of the moment. I was hungry, I wanted to eat. It was later in the day, like I'm not even supposed to be eating before 12 to 1 o'clock. Not because that's a set rule, that's just when I usually eat. It ain't even 12 yet, okay? I ate the burrito like 11:30. It is almost 12 now, but whatever. Why the breakfast burrito at Quick Trip is good. It is sausage, egg, and cheese. Okay, yeah, sausage, egg, and cheese. Okay, this is the wrapper from there. My stomach is in here. My stomach is over here bubbling. Y'all know how far I live away from the gym. I mean, from home. I don't think that was a good idea. I didn't even go to the bathroom this morning. I forgot I didn't go to the bathroom this morning. And I ate this damn burrito knowing I'm finna be outside for the next 5 hours, maybe 6. No, I hope not, because that's me. I'm getting home and like it. I just don't think that was the smartest of decisions to make. I'll just stick to the service providers, you know. Go back to what you know. If you listen to Nia, listen. I'm at the Lennox Nail Salon. It's literally what it's called, a Lennox Nail Salon. Between a Lennox Nail Salon And where do I go? Luxury Nails, Chambly. Those are my two go-tos, and they like 10 to 15 minutes away from each other. But listen, I just got me some little short black nails, and I posted it, I was like, is it too soon? Because y'all know fall. I went to Home Goods looking for some stuff, and they had all of the Halloween stuff out, and they had like this Jack snow globe I wanted to get, but I was like, bro, you do not need to spend $20 on this Jack snow globe. But I got my feet done, y'all. When I tell y'all that was the pedicure of they just do you right. Go where you know they're gonna do you right, because the money I spent here is the same money I spent last time at that other place, and within 24 hours was BSing. So I'm very excited. Like, well, not excited, I just had a really good relaxing time. Now it's 4:30 and I'm trying to get home, so I get home at 6 o'clock, and I guess I'll start on this vlog. I don't see it going up today, to be honest with you, because it's gonna take about 30 minutes just to get the doggone footage on the computer. No, because most of it's on it. Because okay, I still don't think it's gonna go up today, but that's fine, it can go up tomorrow. But yes, they massaged me down. It was worth the money. And now I'm like, bro, stop playing. Because again, it's not that you don't want to spend the money, but don't play with me. My money is valuable, okay? I just want you to do what you're supposed to do. They massaged me. I don't even think the other place massaged me. Like, they massaged my hands when they was done, and it's so clean. I do builder gel too, so when she took it off, I was like, this is my nail. Like, and but for both of them, I spent, for my pedicure, mind you, I did not get the cheapest pedicure. My pedicure was $45. You know, they charge $10 or maybe $15 extra for gel, but I spent $135. I tipped 10, so $145. I don't think it was that bad, because there was a time when I got my feet and nails done, it was like $200. So I don't think it was that bad. But if it's nothing I love more than a good pedicure, it's a good massage. It's 9:30 and the house is asleep. I've been downstairs editing my vlog. It just went up. A vlog going up at 9:30 is crazy. But I told y'all that I wasn't gonna get home to 6. I literally got home at like 6:03. Everybody in the bed, you know, because it's Friday. Like, oh, today makes it a week. Today makes it a week that we've been here. Yeah, everybody's tired from all the moving, the long week, going to work. So I'm about to eat my African food from yesterday because I got leftovers, and I'm about to watch Animal Kingdom, but not before I take a shower. And I wanted to show y'all, I know y'all gonna be like, girl, we done seen you do your little same ass skincare. I know, but you didn't see the red light special. So I want to show y'all how I basically be pretending I'm having like a red light facial therapy. Oh wait, let me show y'all my toes. I'm not raggedy no more. Oh, look at my fucking toes. They look so good, and I don't even have no nail on them or nothing. Baby, I'm never cheating on my nail salon, because how you got my natural toenails that square? Like, do y'all see this? Oh, what? I don't even know why I wasted my time with these hoes on the south side. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to turn on my little red light mirror and do my skincare, and then I'll see y'all tomorrow. Shrimp made, scoop made fried shrimp. It's 9:30. I'll probably be asleep by 11. I have no idea what I got going on tomorrow. I was thinking about getting the bookshelves for the activewear closet, and if I don't get them this weekend, I'm definitely gonna get them next week. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time to put them together. So the vlog after this will be another moving vlog, I think, because I don't know if I want to do a regular, like, because you know Monday I'm going to the gym. I might go to the store on Sunday and get something. Yeah, I might do kind of like a regular type of, you know, grocery store gym. And then after that, so it'll be 2, because I just uploaded a moving vlog, so 2 regular vlogs and then another moving vlog to show y'all the progress. But we haven't done anything. Our TV still ain't up. I think that's really the only thing. And in that vlog, I'll buy the bookshelves and try to get them up. Ooh, I want to put together my egg chair, but see, I wanted to do that this weekend. it's still hot anyway. So I want to save that because that's moving, like, you know, moving. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Twice emotional stability, a sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS's white diamonds, GNX with the seat back reclining. Bitch, I deserve it all. Put my homes on a beachfront. Flying private, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Lapping on the island, watching Castaway. I deserve it all. For every good nigga that passed away, sent 2.5 million on the average day. I deserve it all. Keep my name by the world leaders. Keep my crowds loud inside a beast. I deserve it all. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed us. Bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Cause my intentions was pure. Even when you wasn't sure, even with every allure. How much temptation you endured. You probably look for every cure. I said I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. 6 miles a day, conditioning my wind. I said I deserve it all. I'm showing up as your friend. Tell the truth's better than your next of kin. I said I deserve it all. I never asked for too much credit, seeking validation just for the aesthetics. Bitch, I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all.